The Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, has revoked the land of the People's Democratic Party's National Secretariat, which is situated in Abuja. Wike issued the revocation notice in a letter dated March 13, 2025, titled Notice of Right of Occupancy. The notice was signed by the Director of Land Administration (FTC), Chijioke Nwakozie. According to him, the opposition party has failed to pay the annual ground rent due on the property for 20 years, from January 1, 2006 to January 1, 2025. Despite many publications in several national dailies and electronic media to pay up every outstanding bill and ground rent on its property. A chieftain of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Adamu Garba, has warned that the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT), Nyesom Wike, may scatter the party like he did to the People's Democratic Party (PDP). According to Garba, Wike, if allowed to continue what he termed overreach on Governor Sim Fubara of Rivers State, would scatter APC like he did to PDP before 2027. Posting on his Facebook page, Garba said Wike should exercise restraint while appearing to be more powerful. Recall that Wike and Fubara have been at loggerheads over the political control of Rivers State since the governor assumed office in 2023. The assembly initiated an impeachment process against Fubara for alleged gross misconduct on Monday. Similarly, a former House of Assembly candidate, Adanna Mukhtar Tudunwada, has criticized Sheikh Tinubu's son of President Bola Tinubu over his recent iftar tour in northern Nigeria, accusing him of disrespecting the region. Adanna, a public relations practitioner and university lecturer, expressed his displeasure in a statement issued to newsmen this Tuesday. Tudunwada described Sheikh Tinubu's gesture of distributing rice during the Ramadan tour as an insult to the North, asserting that it portrays the people as beggars. He further called on northern youth to distance themselves from Sheikh Tinubu's activities, emphasizing that Sheikh holds no official position in his father's administration, and called Sheikh Tinubu to stop the marketing his father in the North. Apparently due to pressure and backlash, the senior special assistant to the president on media and publicity, Temitope Ajayi, has refuted claims that he called for the death of a National Youth Service Corps member who was accused of recently flouting NYSC bylaws. His response came amid a swell of backlash online suggesting he advocated lethal sanction against Corps member in question. A veteran broadcast journalist, Odion Bello, has therefore referred to North Nigerians calling for the head of Uche Ukwamaye as sycophants and mini-sycophants, fighting in the open and condemning the government's handling of the economy in their closets. According to Odion Bello, they constitute the population of favor seekers, desperately in need of one thing or the other from the government, could be an appointment or just to be recognized by the government. Odion Bello recollects a Southwest governor who was very mindful of stomach infrastructure. He was always saying that human beings would go to any length to protect stomach infrastructure. He therefore wondered how many times Ajayi has reacted to national issues, but he reacted now because the issue at hand has to do with his pot of soup. Bravo to the NYSC officials. They are likely to qualify for national honors for defending the president in the best way they deem fit. In a now viral TikTok video, the Lagos-based Corps member Uche criticized President Bola Tinubu's government, expressed frustration over Nigeria's worsening economic conditions, lamenting the high inflation and economic hardship. She also criticized the president by describing him as a terrible leader, while questioning the government's efforts in alleviating the hardship faced by the citizens. Many people have reportedly been injured, with several houses and businesses centered burned following a disagreement between traditional worshippers and some youth in Shimankar community of Shadam local government area of Plateau State. Sources from the community said the traditional festival among the natives known as Kwal, which is usually performed to usher toddlers into adulthood through circumcision rites, which commenced on Sunday night, was vehemently contested by some youths of another faith and erupted to violence. The incident has reportedly caused pandemonium among residents, including women and children, scampering for safety as enraged youths set fire on houses and business centers, leading to disruption of activities in the community. The Shandam Local Government Council Chairman, Kemen Yesheng, confirmed the incident, which he attributed to a misunderstanding between traditional worshippers and some youths during the annual festival. Meanwhile, Senator representing Plateau South Senatorial District Simon Lalong has condemned the skirmishes in Shimakar, describing the clashes within his constituency between the groups in the community as unfortunate and called for restraint and calm as dialogue remains the best way to address any differences. And in sport, Nigeria Football Federation (NFF) has rallied the Super Eagles to go for victory in their upcoming 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifying fixtures against Rwanda and Zimbabwe. The Super Eagles will look to secure their first win in the qualifiers when they take on Amovabi of Rwanda at the Amahoro Stadium, Kigali, on Friday. Eric Chele's side will also lock horns with the Warriors of Zimbabwe at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium, Uyo, next week, Tuesday. With the Super Eagles sitting in 5th position in Group C with 3 points from 4 games, NFF stated that it is important for the team to secure maximum points from the 2 games. The body also demanded total support for the team in their quest to qualify for the World Cup. A plane has reportedly crashed just off the Caribbean coast of Honduras a few minutes after takeoff from Rotana Island on Monday night, killing 7 people while 10 others were pulled out from the wreckage alive. The country's transport minister said the Jetstream aircraft operated by Honduran airline Lanza was carrying 14 passengers and 3 crew members. The ministry added that the wreckage was found about 1 kilometer, 0.6 mile off the island's coast. According to the flight manifest shown by local media, the passengers included a U.S. national, a French national, and 2 minors. It was gathered that the plane was scheduled to fly La Ceiba Airport on the Honduran mainland. Video uploaded on social media by the National Police show officers and other rescue workers carrying survivors onto a rocky coastline, some in stretchers as a nearby boat showed a bright light amid the darkness. Fire officials who spoke to journalists said renowned Garifuana musician Aurelio Martinez Chuazo was among the dead. Meanwhile, the cause of the crash was not clear at the time of filing this report. And that's the news. You can follow up on latest events and happenings around you via social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Clearview News Dex, or via handle on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Clearview Online. Many thanks for watching. I am Florence Joshua. Bye for now.